My coach, GM Chris Ballard, asked Carlie Irsay-Gordon, our owner, about potentially offering multiple first-round picks for Sauce Gardner and asked her if it was too much. She told Ballard, and I quote, "Do you want to Band-Aid it or fix it for the long term?" And then Ballard got the deal done. That's how a boss move, homie. That's how a boss move. Do you want to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, or you want to fucking stitch it up, remove the bullet, clean it up, put some peroxide on it, and make sure that we are fixed and good to go moving forward? That's how a boss move. Shout out to our owner, Carlie Irsay-Gordon, who happens to be a woman, who's out here one of the best dressed in the game, number one. Number two, she's locked in on the sideline, getting all this criticism from JB and all the other haters. But at the end of the day, she's getting the job done at an extremely high level. We are the best team in the league, in my opinion. And this is a boss play. Like, I'm glad that we have an owner who wants to be aggressive and who wants to win now. Now, will it work, JB? I don't know. Time will tell. But the fact that she has a mentality of like, fuck it, let's go. This is the biggest move we made, and I can't tell you when. And I love it. So go ahead though, Jason. I'm sure you got something negative to say.
Well, I mean, she's reading the script, so good job reading the script, Mina. Chris Ballard has been hit and miss. So I think he's been there long enough to know, here's the buttons we need to push. And she listened to it. And then she told him executive decision-wise, that's what we're going to do. So shout out to her for telling him that, if that's what she said. But let's see if it works now. Because remember, women are emotional. You got rid of 2 first-rounders. Sauce Gardner better be him, Smitty, or you guys are fucked. Remember, he better be him. You think he'll be him. Rejuvenated, blah, blah, blah. He better be that guy, or you're fucked.
But the way you're talking right now, Jason,
but
you're talking with the tone of disbelief. I can already tell. The way you're talking is like, he better be good. Like, you're talking like you don't think he's going to be good. I hear it in your voice right now. And I have no idea why you're saying that, but it's pissing me off.
I'm not sold on Sauce Gardner. That's why the Jets got rid of him, obviously. But, hey, some people's trash are another man's treasure at certain times. We'll see if he is rejuvenated in year fucking 3. We act like them motherfuckers like Jalen Ramsey, year 20. Like he's a fucking third-year guy. Why is he not? Why do we got to rejuvenate him?
Because like, the Jets is that bad.
You're enabled.
The Jets is such a bad organization.
Entitled pussies, man. Entitlement.
Why did Sam Darnold have to be rejuvenated? He was seeing ghosts in New York. Now he's looking at Pro Bowls and fucking. What is all I'm saying, homie?
No, he wasn't. He had a horrible team, and he is a quarterback. He's not on an island playing corner, homie. He has to have a fucking whole operation around him. That's why Daniel Jones is doing well now, isn't it? Come on, homie. You put my quarterback with a corner. You have a quarterback with a corner. Are you shitting me? You comparing a quarterback in a corner?
The point is, homie, that motherfuckers is losing every day. It's bad storylines every day. You're switching your quarterbacks every fucking 4 weeks. New head coaches, new OCs, ownership talking shit about your quarterback. It's a shit show. And when you're a player of Sauce Gardner's status, a guy who comes from Cincy, where they won, a guy from Detroit, a guy from the mud who's been a winner. We look at his history, and you go to a shitty organization where, to your point, as a cornerback, there's only so much power you have as a DB to really change the game. And it's like you kind of feel hopeless at some point. It's like, damn, it's like, what can I do to really make us win? Because there's so many holes from the top all the way to the bottom. Now he's going to an organization where you see his interview. He's like, man, I'm closer to home. He said, I'm linking back up with my teammate, Alec Pierce. He said, and the icing on the cake, blue happens to be my favorite fucking color. He's so excited to play it. And I'm getting up early in the morning on Sunday, which I usually don't. But we play overseas, and this is going to be Sauce Gardner's first time in the white and blue. I'm going to get some food ready early in the morning, so make some buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to make me some meatballs in the crock pot, 6 in the morning LA time, and I'm watching my Indianapolis Colts, and I'm locked in to see how good Sauce Gardner really is with this white and blue on, homie.
I might try to pull a bitch on the freeway in a car. I might try to do that old school. I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, if I do it, we'll film it. Smitty, let me ask you this.
You have no game at all.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Is Smith-Njigba MVP consideration?
It's Smith-Njigba, but no.
Better look it up again, homie. I think he should be in the conversation after watching this, just looking and really evaluating his season so far. He needs to be in a short list.
No, you
I'm
can put him in the Offensive Player of the Year conversation, not the MVP.
gonna tell you right now, he should be.
Let me ask you this: was Cooper Kupp in the MVP conversation when he won the Triple Crown?
Yep.
Was Jamar Chase in the MVP conversation when he won the Triple Crown?
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess you're right. Then, if what you're saying is true, then I guess you're right.
He's on pace to break the single season record right now. Now he'll play one more game, obviously, than what's his name, Megatron.
Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Yep.
He'll play one more game for the single season. But he's on pace right now, barring injury, staying healthy. So you could argue Sam Darnold's even better because I'm gonna be honest, Smith-Njigba is the only thing they got right now. It's not like they got a decent tight end who's a no-name tight end, was it Gardner or whatever. They got really no other guys. Like he's a one-man band in Seattle, and he's doing what he's doing. Like you're telling me defenses are all right. Let's double this motherfucker this week. Like you're telling me they're not doing nothing against this guy to aid against what he's doing, and he's putting up historic numbers. Somebody has to look at it and say, "Damn, this motherfucker's got to be on a short list eventually." Saquon's not the Saquon of last year, for whatever reason. You got Jonathan Taylor, who's taking that role, kinda.
Yeah.
And then you got Daniel Dimes, and then you got Matthew Stafford, who leads the league in touchdowns and yardage. And then you're still going to have Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But who else? Who else really are we looking at and saying, damn, he's a clear-cut guy? There's not. And Sam Darnold will probably end up being in the conversation eventually if they keep winning because they're winning. So, I don't know, man. If motherfucker putting up some crazy numbers, dog, right now, you can't argue. You can argue he's the best wideout in football right now.
Yeah, he's balling. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not disrespecting him at all. The reason why I opened up and said no is it just realistically a wideout definitely ain't winning no fucking MVP. At the end of the day, like now, if you're asking should he be considered, sure, we can have that conversation. But we know in reality, a wide receiver, it's hard enough for a running back to get it, let alone a wideout. So like, I don't know what a wideout would have to do in order to be able to accomplish that goal. But nah, but you're good. Do your thing. But now he's balling out though. And go ahead, just refresh and hop back in if you got to. If you can't hear.
It's like crackling. Hold on, let me come back.
Yeah, it's crackling. You good? Refresh. I got it. But no, man, listen. There's something about Ohio State wide receivers, man. Like they're really like wide out you. If you want to be an NFL wide receiver, go to Ohio State because these cats. I wish I had like a full list, but like this. Off the top, obviously, I mean, we saw Marvin Harrison Jr. this past weekend finally get going, looked amazing. Smith-Njigba, you got Chris Olave, like you got obviously coming in, to the league here soon, Jeremiah Smith and Tate, I think it's Carson Tate from Ohio State. Like these guys, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I know people have conversations about who's really wide out you. Is it Bama? Is it Ohio State? I think it's Ohio State, though, Chad. I ain't going to lie to you. And Garrett Wilson, obviously. Michael Thomas, when he was really, like, in his prime, leading the league in receptions and breaking records, man. I know guys are throwing out LSU. Yeah, Ibuka, thank you. I'm like, it's just so many names that you didn't forget. So, I don't know, man. But, like, shout out to him. He's balling out, and he's really helping the Seahawks roll. And Scary Terry, come on now, Naptown legend. These guys are looking good, so we'll see, man. I'm not gonna lie though, Seahawks are definitely better than what I thought. I know Young Bailey's probably excited about that, but I think we all kind of like my Colts coming into this season. I don't think we really had any high expectations for the Seahawks not coming in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we knew exactly if Darnold would be like the same guy he was with Minnesota. There's no way we could have predicted, this cat being so dominant at the wideout position. Mike McDonald, the head guy, is still kind of a young head coach. So there's a lot of questions, but they're answering those questions right now. And these guys they're legit. This season in general, man, I know JB hates his word, but to me, there's a lot of parity right now. And there really isn't like I know I put my Colts glasses on and all that, but like when I take a step back, there isn't really like one team where that's like clearly dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the Patriots when they were undefeated with Randy Moss or some of those early Colts days when the Colts went 14-2 with Payton, and there's not that one team where you're like, oh, that's the clear favorites. You know, typically in recent history, it was the Chiefs, but right now they're 5-4, fighting for a playoff spot, just trying to get in. So with that being said, this thing can really go anywhere right now. So